Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel for a brand new video, and it is another season preview video. Today, we are previewing MK Dons, Milton Keynes Dons, and their sort of season preview ahead of the 2024-2025 League 2 season. We have got a MK Dons fan on to give their key players an expectation, so I won't do that personally myself. I'll just let my guest do that on their part of the video. In terms of last season, then, MK Dons obviously finished inside the playoffs. They finished 4th in the League 2 season 23-24, and they did obviously get absolutely battered by Crawley Town in the playoff semi-finals. Was it 8-1? 8-2 maybe? No, I think it was 8-1. They lost the first leg 3-0, and I think the second leg was 5-1, wasn't it? An embarrassing show in the playoffs, but a good season overall to get into the playoffs. They were predicted to finish in that top 7, sorry, and they did finish in 4th. In terms of the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, they got knocked out in the first round of the FA Cup by Reading, knocked out in the Carabao Cup first round by Wycombe Wanderers. So no cup run, and obviously the unfortunate absolute battering that they were dealt in the League 2 playoff semi-finals against Crawley. Let's have a look at this season. I'll go through the ins, the outs, the release list, and then we'll hand it over to my guest for this video. So then, before we get my guest Luca's thoughts for MK Dons ahead of the season, I'll go through the ins, outs, and release list. So they brought in Tommy Lee from Accrington and Joe Pritchard from Accrington. Connor Lehman-Evans has come in from Stockport. Lawrence Maguire from Chesterfield. Luke Offord from Crewe. Sam Sherring from Northampton. Liam Kelly from Crawley Town. Tom Carroll in from Exeter. Callum Hendry in from Salford. And Tom McGill on loan from Brighton. I mean, the quality that MK Dons can attract, you know, they've got money. They've got a massive stadium. You know, they've had history of playing in the Championship, so a lot of players are going to want to join MK Dons. I mean, Tommy Lee's a great player. Lawrence Maguire at the back. Luke Offord, Tom Carroll, Callum Hendry will bag goals for fun. Sam Sherring at the back. Joe Pritchard as well. Tom McGill in on loan from Brighton to replace the outgoing Michael Kelly. It's a very, very successful transfer window, and at the time of recording, they haven't made any more ins yet. They could later down the line in the window, but as it stands, those are the ins. In terms of the outs, Dan Harvey went to Wycombe. Dawson Devoy went to Bohemian, and Max Dean, their best player last season by a country mile, grabbed them that playoff place by, you know, banging goals in left, right and centre. They even had that chant for him, Max Dean. He has gone to Belgium to KAA Ghent. Look, that's a massive loss. That is a massive loss to lose Max Dean. Obviously, replace Max Dean with Callum Hendry. They've lost Dan Harvey as well. They've brought in players to replace him. But yeah, you know, it's a big loss, Max Dean. It's a massive loss. And obviously, Dan Harvey's a big loss as well. In terms of the release list, Michael Kelly has gone to Accrington, as I mentioned earlier, with obviously bringing in McGill to probably start over or start as the number 1 for MK Dons. Dan Kemp has gone to Stevenage. I didn't think they was ever going to keep Dan Kemp personally. Cameron Norman has moved to Tranmere after only a year? He only had 1 year at MK Dons, wasn't it? Or was it 1? Yeah, I think it was 1. Warren O'Hara has gone to the SPL to go and join Hibernian. Ethan Robson has gone to newly relegated Carlisle United, new in this league, of course, and Mo Aisha currently without a club. There are some big losses in there. Obviously, Michael Kelly was quite good for them last season. Dan Kemp, Cameron Norman. Let's have a look what Luca has to say about MK Dons this season, and then I will wrap this video up.
Hi, this is Luca AFC here from Mike Green's channel, of course, MK Dons content creator and vlogger. Key players, of course, this season, Mike Williamson has signed 10 players so far going into the 2024-2025 season, which starts on the 10th of August in about 2 weeks' time, just under 2 weeks. Key players we've signed this season, of course, we've signed Callum Hendry from Salford, who got 9 goals in 27 appearances. We've signed the likes of Liam Kelly. We've signed the likes of Lehman-Evans. We've tightened up the defence this season. Yeah, I think this season for me, I think my prediction for MK, I think we could actually push for a really good promotion this season. I really think we can. I think Williamson and the recruitment have done very well this season. We've obviously bought a replacement, of course. Max Dean was a bit disappointed we didn't keep him throughout this season, going into the new campaign. But no, I think this season we can really, it could be our year going up. I think we're going to finish top 3, and I think we're going to finish 3rd this season. And we've strengthened the defence, and we've brought some experienced players. We've brought the likes of Tom Carroll in. And then, of course, we've brought the likes of Sam Shearing from Northampton Town. Luke Offloader's come in. We've brought Lawrence Maguire in. But I think MK Dons this season are going to have a good season this season, hopefully. Hopefully we can improve and try and avoid the playoffs. Obviously, last season's campaign wasn't that great. But, of course, this season what I want to see is a real good, strong start to the season and improve our away form. Thank you, Mike Green, and go and subscribe to him.
So then a massive shout out to Luca AFC. Go drop him a sub. Link will be in the title, of course. The app will be in the title. Thanks, Luca, for getting your thoughts in about MK Dons. If you have enjoyed this video, smash a like on the video, subscribe. Let me know down below your thoughts on MK Dons this season ahead of the 24-25 season. And I'll speak to you in the next one. Thanks for watching.